It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Levante David. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Bucs and the Bengals on Thursday night.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more likely is going to come away with the win.
Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So after their first offensive snap, we'll have a break in the action. One of the linemen in need of some attention from the trainers.
On 2, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gun. Dot. 180. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Caught by Burton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1, ready?
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's get set. 42.
Putting the tight end in motion. Warren here from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthy during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football. So when those players start to come back, Kate, they could jump right back in and really add this depth and be a better team.
11,
And maybe,
11,
just
12,
maybe, make a play on push.
12.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 mighty. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1, ready?
Opening drive, about to break into field goal range. We got 1st and 10 at the 44.
Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Here we go.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 1, ready?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Gun. Start. 180. 180. Start.
Trying for it with Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. No one around. He's got space. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. They are brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Running on second with White. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Milton Williams making the stop. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Mayfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Bengals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Get set. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Completes this one to Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Turtle.
They send the tight end in motion. Shotgun handoff to Warren. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That stop made by KJ Britt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets him around 6 there. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here we go. Dot.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, he's got it back again. And they'll advance it no further. They belt him as he tries bringing that fumble forward.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss and now gets this one away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hot.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that
here we go, here
shot.
We go. Hot. Hot.
2nd and 3. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hot. Hot.
Burrow back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1-1, ready?
They're now set for 1st and 10.
It's just set. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 11 MT, 11 mighty.
To throw
11
again,
mighty.
it's Burrow. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 1, ready?
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Hot.
Here's the option give to Warren. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Hot.
Now Burrow. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And things have gone from bad to worse in their 2 drives. Hopefully the 3rd time's the charm for them. They find some success. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They run the counter with White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get it up to the 44. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Up the middle, here goes White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Baker. That's to his back, here's Rachaad White. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, a run for White. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be a 3rd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early.
Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Still 3rd down.
The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Jake Camarda on the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. God.
Throwing from the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And that's good for a gain of 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right up. God.
From the 23. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
On 2, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Dot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's get set. Right 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals hold a 16-point lead in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Bucky Irving now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. This our last play of the quarter. First and 10, it's a give to White. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 17-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have second and... First play.
Dad.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. Second down. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Baker now from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Battle with the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there and being looked at now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Godwin, the man in motion left. From the gun, Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. The give now to White. Has the 1st and more past midfield. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's White on the give. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's Gesicki, he's got it! And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Warren running between the tackles. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go, here we go. 11, MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On 1, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Gun, gun. Dot. What is that?
Burrow to the air now. This one taken in by Chase. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
On one, ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll run with Warren. Juke the defender. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Zach Taylor decisive. He's got the challenge flag out there.
The previous play is under review.
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the first down.
Here we go. 12, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Warren once more. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. MT tape. 11 MT tape. What is that?
Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. Back for the Bucs is Bucky Irving. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Oh, nice punt, and the fair catch is going to stick them at the 7. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Baker now off the play fake. Search. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. They motion a receiver left. Here he is on third and long. Trying for the deep ball. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up fourth and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. John!
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. John! John!
On the ground with Warren. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Here's Burrow. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bengals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals making a 24-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They run, it's White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. This one's taken in by Otten. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's into the hands of White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Godwin, the man in motion left. First down, here's Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. A run now with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Buccaneers pushing for a score before the break. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They put a receiver in motion here left. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved him.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards.
Defense.